Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we started out on our field study day. We ended up finishing up with our practical exam, got a nice score there, and we scored high on in general in terms of our free day and everything. Got a new item too, let's look at that. Armor. We got an aura jacket, a jacket woven from radiant thread, granted to a top student. Very high defense and arts defense rating, but nothing else. But it is significantly better than what I currently am packing, so that is nice. So, as per usual, we are gonna leave. We're gonna leave for Rower with our group of Liza, Elliot, Marcus, Fee, and Crow. And what is different today from the usual field study day is we're gonna meet Instructor Sarah on Academy grounds around 9, so that's something that's different from usual. So let's investigate what's going on there, what she wants from us. I have no idea. Lady Sarah is awaiting your arrival on the Academy's field. I suggest you fully prepare yourself before heading there. Please have a safe trip. Now I'm even more sure she knows exactly what's going on. Please take care now. I wish you all the best with this month's field study. Okay, everybody needs to get prepared. So, let's unequip all you guys. All you guys. Need to take that away. Need to take that away. Might as well take these away. Might as well take those. Never mind. You have a Salmon badge and orange cape. Hiking shoes. You're our mage. You take the blue. The steel blue, and you take something else arts related. Strength up now. Medal of Compassion there. Crazy. 500 arts. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lots of movement and defense on these, but that's not what you need. Blue tunic. Lunar robe is significantly better than a blue tunic. In terms of arts as well. So that gives you another arts boost. And there we have it. You are equipped. I am happy with how you're equipped. You're also a semi-mage. Blue tunic is gonna work. Aura jacket goes to you. Oh no, you take that evasion. So that goes to Fee, actually. No, evasion on Fee is also worth. I could have her have a dodge build as well. Dodge build is incredibly strong. And Fee is squishy. And she has evasion on her weapon as well. Let's have you have a dodge build too. Evergreen. What else has dodge on it? Only the one thingy. Accuracy is what that was. Only the little... Only this. And this is what I gave Sarah, so Instructor Sarah actually gave that back to me. How nice of her. I'd like you to have something else than that, though. There are some more powerful items that I am packing that you could have. Like an Abyss Shadow. Which is absolutely nuts. These pendulums are good as well. Strength up, arts up. Strength up in general and speed up. Friendship is defensive. You can take friendship for all I care. So we have you as our backup. You as our offensive mage. Prima bow. You have evergreen and gladiator belt. Do I need that gladiator belt on you? It's nice. It is very nice. So you can have the... You can have the vigor and valor. Honestly, this works. And that works as well. Blue tunic. You could take the aura jacket instead. If I give you the aura jacket, I'm gonna put you in the main party. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna put Eliza on the main party. So Crow is automatically on background duty because that's the place that Eliza's gonna take. Crow's place. Sorry, Crow. We can always switch you in, though. Because you've got stuff, too. Ladies Astragas. Apart from that, you can take the Prevent Delay. You are equipped, you are equipped, you are equipped. Alright. It's everybody sorted out, isn't it? Let's see what I still have. Abyss Shadow has to get equipped on someone. Who do I want to be... like, who is supposed to be extremely fast? You could have that Medal of Compassion, or I could just make you faster. You're slow as molasses. You too. But what do I want to do with Magius? Prevent stat down. Instead of that, I'll give you the Abyss Shadow and have you be yet way more useful than you currently are. And you're a Scandagem candidate as well. Although you are as well, Crow. Instead of that, you can take the Medal of Vigor. And yeah, I think we're figured out. We are sorted out. Ah, that's what I could give ya. That's how you looked before, but now you've got a red uniform. I think I like Crow better in the red uniform. With bunny ears. No, not with bunny ears. Good lord. Okay. Now for the difficult part. First of all... No. I need that. Need that. Need that. And need that. I don't need that, but I'll take it from you. You take Hellfire. You also take a Fire Bell. You're also gonna take... Domination? No. Quilleen? Let us look at your crafts, or your ass breakers. Medium AoE. Line. XL AoE. Large AoE. XL AoE. XL AoE. So the Megalith is probably gonna go to Fee. Because, like, Line isn't gonna cut the mustard here. Or to Elliot. I would like that on Elliot. I want to see that AoE of his. Magic attack, though. But I also like Elliot with the thingy with the healing gem he's currently packing. And I want to max that out as well before I try this strategy. So it's gonna be Fee for the moment. And that means I'll adjust accordingly. You are not going to get that gem, and you're not going to get that quartz, and thus I'm not going to give you that loadout that I have in mind. Instead, I'll have you have a couple of... I'll have you have Quilleen and have you be a little more offensive. Because I'm not going to cast much with you. I'm going to give you Impenetrable Shield just because if you get a 0 arts round, it's going to be nice to have that. Genbu as well for a couple of stat downs, because I love those. Attack 4 is also useful. Attack 40 anyways. 40 additional attack is what I'm trying to say there. Domination is not required. Chaos, because you get tons of things. Freezing, Flood... Seal Burn, Swordbreaker, Legbreaker, Byakko, and Wrath. Byakko. I don't have you equipped at all. I have to take that in mind, into consideration. So Byakko doesn't go to you. You take the Swordbreaker instead. So you take Byakko. This is gonna, like, take a while. I'm sorry. Figure you out while I'm... No, I'm not done with Eliza. I am done with Eliza, apparently. You can take Flood. You can take... Domination, attack, or craft. No. Voice Breaker, Dragon Vision is bullshit. Detection, could do that. A little bit of Dark Matter, a little bit of Shining wouldn't hurt. A little bit of luck, maybe? No. I don't kill stuff with you. Fortuna? No. Do-do-do-do. I don't know what to do with you. I guess I'll give you Dark Matter. Don't have anything good for that. Can give you a Harvest as well for Earth Pulse, Lecrest, Grand Press. Then I'll give you a Judgment Bolt, maybe. What does Breeze have on it? Aerial. Very nice. You don't have fire currently. I do want you to have... I don't need you to have that. You don't have EP regeneration at all, so that would be a bummer. I mean, I'm gonna have to equip that Scander Gem on someone. It's one of the best, but it's not ideal for you. Shadow Blade with Absorption on it, but... you don't have EP regeneration. That's a bummer. Actually, I wanted to equip you with... Oh, I wanted to equip you with... No, I first want to max... I first want to max your quartz out. So right now you're gonna pack... Not Shadow Blade. Action 3, cast 2. Sure. And let's not make this difficult. We're gonna give you a Mind 3 as well. And then some intimidation, maybe? No. I don't care about these. Grim Butterfly has a nice speed buff on it. Well, the Scander Gem which has a ridiculous speed buff on it, but I want that on. Honestly, I could equip that on Eliza, but then she's too fast. I can't have that. What does Rakshasha do again? Ah. Okay, I guess you take the Scander Gem after all. And you're gonna buff people. If you want to. When you want to. If you want to. Spirit Breaker, I guess. You can have one more of these. You can take a Nightmare. Shield Breaker is nice. Crystal Flood? Nah. Leforte, Holy Breath is not. That costs too much. Send. Speed plus 3 Holy Breath. Arts plus 10 on this Judgment Bolt. Medium line. This is good. Maybe Yggdrasil even? Nah. I don't use that much with you. Let's go a little bit for a little bit of strength as well. Invigorate. Ooh, Impassion could be nice. Impassion would be nice. Although I'm probably not going to use it, but it's a nice skill to have. Le Forte just because? Nah, no Le Forte for you. You can take some Shining as well. I have so much of that. Okay. I'm gonna equip you for Megalith. So I'm gonna give you Megalith right now. I know you have a significant speed boost, but you'd rather have Megalith. I know that. I know you. And thus you can take a Luck. I'm also gonna give you a Dragon Vision out of, like, because I'm lazy. And then you're gonna have some, like, speed. Chrono Drive would be nice on you. Or Nightmare, and actually have some strength as well. These don't have strength up on them. Attack 3 has strength up, I've heard. Evasion is necessary. If you want an evasion build, Leg Breaker, I don't care about that too much. Vanish, Domination would be ideal. I don't think it applies to the Ass Breaker, but fair enough. It has 15 strength on it. Alright, final pickings there. Tauros. Attacks do more damage. We'll see how that works out for you. You can take Intimidation. You can take the Yggdrasil. Earth Bell, because you do have Earthlands and Le Crest and Le Forte on this. Of regular attacks, not of magical attacks. I don't have the things that buff magical attacks. That could be cool. It has tons of magic on it. Haven't tried this out, but if I level this up enough, it might get good. Analysis and to test that kind of magic on it. Right now, it's real bad. I'll check out Tauros first, though. It's level 3 still. Let's make that a little better, and after that, we can always switch. Because right now, my random encounters take 15 seconds, so yeah. I'd be dumb not to do this. Attack 3. Like, if you have Tauros, you might as well take Domination as well, because you're always gonna be, like, there. And you can take, something defensive instead, like an Adamantine Shield. If there happens to be a round where you can use that. Or a Shield Breaker, honestly, for defense down. So you can take Domination for extra strength and getting extra use out of that Tauros Quartz. Because apparently you're never gonna get a turn. Mr. High Defense Man. You're gonna be the definition of a tank. I'm also gonna give you Adamantine Shield because you have Earth Bell. It would be useful. And then some action, maybe. Chrono Drive. No action. Action it is. Looking good. Now, which do I not have equipped that I'd really like? There's still an Evasion 2 quartz in here. Shadow Blade, but I can't afford it right now. But I do have that one Mirage Master quartz that could make that a viability. Do any of you guys have master quartz that I'd like? Ares, I'm not going to take that from you. Mistral, I don't like. Falco is a very good quartz. Aegis is a tier 5 already. So that's that. Everything figured out. Only took me 20 minutes. Nice. Sorry guys, but that's part of this game. It do. It is very bright today already. It's getting awfully chilly these days, isn't it? Ah! Hana, is something wrong? Of course not. Everything's just peachy. You've never been a good liar, so... There's nothing you need to think about. Here's your morning kiss. He's a crafty one, that's for sure. But I can't let him find out about the sweater I'm knitting for him just yet. He's a crafty one. I don't think he intended that at all. But hey. Morning, mate. You and your bunch of pals ready to roar, yeah? Well, beats the hell out of taking the girls from the intelligence division to Ortiz. How do you find this stuff out so fast? More importantly, how do you know that kid was from the intelligence division? You're one shady dude, you know that? None of your business is how. Now, get out of here or you'll miss all the fun. That response doesn't make him any less suspicious. What does he mean by all the fun anyway? Just a guess here, but were you kids told to meet up at the field at 9? In that case, you're gonna want to get out of here as soon as you can, as soon as you buy whatever you're here for. What can I get? Mishi plush. Mishi plush? Are you kidding? I could have had those on the Celtic marketplace. Could have bought those there? Are you kidding? Interesting. Ground bait. Oh man, my new materials are like crazy. Might as well create tiara bombs because I'm never gonna use TR bombs again. And honestly, I'm never gonna use tiara bombs either, so I might as well make them better. Same goes for these EP charge items, as if I'm ever gonna use the little ones, if I've got big ones. Same goes for this. Waste all of these. And I've got a bunch of EP charge 3 items and... yeah, 36 EP charge 3 items. Might as well create these as well. Restores 5,000. I'm gonna create like 2 more. Having 13 of those small ones is a good idea as well. 10,000. I've got 6 of those. That's absolutely enough. There's no way one can ever craft all these things. Confusion, chaos, luck, black bell. Nope. Nothing I want. Do want. Do want. 1,000 HP, 100 EP. Oh, do want. Should pick up that as well. That's that done. I'm gonna get my hands on that craft sooner or later anyways. I don't need him I don't need to pay all that stuff to him to get that. I'll just find it randomly. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for placing an order for your concert outfits with us the other day. Might I ask if you've come up with designs for them yet? Not exactly, sorry. I've pretty much got the overall designs down at this point. All I gotta do is put on the finishing touches and we'll be golden. Should have them done by the time we're back from our field study, so can you just wait until then? Well, I'll let the owner know at least, but do try to hurry. Sorry to be such a nuisance. She is so patient with this. More than I'd be, that's for certain. Your concert outfits are most likely going to require special tailoring, which means they'll likely be made by Lesage's owner himself. I'll get in touch with him about that, so please tell me the moment you finalize your designs. I'm gonna take a sip of my water now. And yeah, it's almost 10 PM. I've switched to water by now. Silly black tea. Can't drink black tea at 10 PM. The heck is wrong with you? You can't do that. Do you ever want to sleep again? Because if you do that, you're never gonna sleep again. My family woke up early to see me off to work this morning. It sounds simple, but it was more heartwarming than you could imagine. Maybe I truly was in the wrong all along. I should have considered things from their perspectives. I've been shutting out my family for a long time now. The fact that my own children had to make me realize this only shows how foolish I've been. What? Where's Cat? Wait. No, I gave Cat milk. Cat is supposed to give me stuff. Shit. Cat? No, that's not Cat. No! Celine! Celine! The doors are locked. Celine! I've been losing sleep over all the troubling events as of late. Perhaps a cup of coffee is just what I need to fend off this tiredness. I just realized that we're about due for the Academy Festival. Everywhere I look, there are students hard at work, so I'm looking forward to seeing just what you're capable of. Oh, morning. Seems you seem pretty relaxed today. Better not let your guard down out there, though. Can't wait to hear some stories when you get back. Oh, morning. Do 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 do. No Celine, that is absolutely crazy. Ah, aren't you glad we get to be in the same group again? Words cannot begin to express the agony. Ah, don't be shy. Me and Lemmy will keep you safe, so no need to worry. Please stop talking. So, we're getting sent right into Duke Yen's turf on our next field study. Ha, this will be the first time I get to go there without having to sneak in. This is gonna be fun. I think your mouth in Erebonia's is Erebonia's greatest threat to national security. So, we're getting sent right into Duke Yen's place. Woo! Good grief, it's like she's incapable of showing concern or tension. One would hardly think she's about to journey to Ordiz. Good grief. It's odd thinking about how close this month's field study was to being cancelled. And it's even weirder how relieved I felt that it wasn't. I know what you mean. I know we struggle through every month, but I felt that same sense of relief. I guess that just goes to show how much of a part of our lives they've become. We don't have a field study lined up for next month because of the festival. I'm guessing that means this month's field study will be doubly challenging. This month's field study will be our big chance to put our training to the test. I'm expecting a challenging outing at the very least. Ah, good morning. Nice to see that you're all doing well, especially with everything that's been going on. But don't worry, I'm sure that you'll all pull through no matter what you face. Good luck and be careful. I'm sure you'll all be just fine. It's a feeling I have. Good luck and be careful. Actually, I am gonna switch out Marcus for Fee, and we're gonna do some tactics here. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna have to do it this way now, because we don't have a singular character I want in the very front. I am gonna link these two for Rush 2. Or I shouldn't do that, because I'm wasting link experience at that point, and I'd rather not. Oh, you guys are only link level 2. Boy. You? Link level 3. Why do you not like each other? Weird. You're both so likable. Why do you not like each other? Okay. Me and Rosine are gonna go to the festival together. I gotta be cool and show her around like a real gentleman. This is basically a date, right? Right? Well, it's not if she doesn't say it's a date, because if you, like, even if you invite a girl for dinner and like, don't tell her it's a date beforehand, she's not gonna think of it as a date. You have to make that perfectly clear from the get-go, little kid. Man, I can't wait. Yeah. I've got Kay helping me out here in the mornings now. He's been acting all love-struck lately, though. I suppose he's finally at that age, huh? Seems Kay's finally at the age where he starts taking an interest in girls. I wonder who she is, though. Doesn't seem to be tied, so at least. You know the Isengard Range to the north of Roer? There are a bunch of good fishing spots around there. They are not that well known either. My grandpa brought me with him once, and I could hardly believe my eyes. Oh, you guys won't be around there. Too bad. Yeah, too bad, fucker. No place like that. Can't go in there. I ended up getting caught up in a nice discussion with Sister Ornella. Now I have to hurry over to Gershus or I'll be late for work. Dolly is truly dedicated to her morning prayers. She tells me that regular prayer is a habit she developed back home in Sutherland. I'm glad I had the opportunity to talk with her today. It was such a pleasure. Roer has helped provide all us with comfortable lives throughout this constant development of new orbital technology, but we cannot forget the fact that the city manufactures a great number of weapons. It's possible that you will witness many of such contradictions during your time there and find yourselves filled with doubt. However, as military academy students, I believe that learning about and coming to terms with this is more important to you than anything. That's not what he said at all, but still. Came close. Can't go in there. Lotte, see me off, Lotte. Good morning, Lotte. Good morning, everyone. Wait, don't you have your field study today? Well, what are you doing here then? You need to get to the train station. It's already 8:30. You're going to miss your train if you don't get moving right now. Don't worry, there's no rush today, apparently. They just told us to be at the academy field by 9, so we've got time to chill. Well, if that's the case, please take care on your adventure. I look forward to your safe return. Besides, the upper-class students are waiting on the edges of their seats to hear your plans for the festival. I bet. Not gonna go to the field right now. Gonna go to the rooftop. I don't know what that was supposed to be. But hey, we're going to the rooftop. Cat. No cat? I don't know where Cat is. What's wrong, Ferris? Aren't you going to practice this morning? I had planned to, but apparently the field is off limits at the moment. I must have overlooked an announcement or something. Off limits? Really? It could have something to do with the reason they called us out there. I woke up early and eager for today's practice, but now I feel as though my motivation has been squandered. As class is about to begin, perhaps it would be good to rest in the classroom for now? What are you looking at here? Speaking of which, I haven't looked at that board right next to our classroom. There's probably something new on that. Important Academy Festival announcement. Only a month remains until Thors Traditional Academy Festival. Those who require particular equipment or permission to sell food and drink would do well to submit their applications now. As for those who have yet to decide on what they are gonna do, ideas help you. Vice Principal Heinrich. Ideas help me, boy. What faith you have. Morning. I believe that Class 7 has finally decided on what to do for the festival. That's wonderful news. I'm sure that it'll turn out to be splendid, regardless of what it is you chose to do. It may be tough to find the time to prepare for your field studies, to worry about, but please do your best. I plan on taking some of the children from town along to the festival and showing them around myself. We'll all be looking forward to what Class 7 has in store for us. Now, where did I put that permission slip to use the field? For that matter, why do I have to handle this all of a sudden? Now, where did I put that permission slip? Oh, hello, have you been told about today's arrangements? Instructor Sarah has something special in store for you. Be sure you're at the field at 0900 hours. Well, Instructor Beatrix seems to know what's going on at least. I wish we did! I'm certain Instructor Sarah's told you already, but we've arranged something special. Don't be late. It seems like I slept here through the night. God damn it, and woke up with such a hangover. You got something to drink, man? God, booze is awful. Collapsing due to lack of sleep and a bunch of booze? How truly shameful of me. If foolish impulses like sleep get the better of me, I'll never match Patrick's passion. This operetta must be perfect. Without non-alcoholic is what I'm trying to say right now. Alcohol's bad, kids. Don't do alcohol. Mint keeps stopping by to lecture me about Instructor Makarov's appeal. She covers everything from memories of her younger years to his private life. She refuses to hold back too, even though he's tried to make her stop. It's kinda nice that she's made my day-to-day so much more lively. Thanks to Mint, I've practically become an expert in the field of Instructor Makarov. Although our desks are right beside one another, so knowing so much about him does make it harder to focus on work. Wow, Mint is good. You're off to Roar, right? You might just bump into my sister there. Trust me, you'll know her when you see her. Imagine Mint, but all grown up and somehow even more dangerous. Mint, her mom, and I are all from Roar. It's a pretty big city, but chances are you'll bump into her. You don't find the walking catastrophe. She finds you. Class 7, are you behind all of the ruckus this morning? Instructor Valentine is clearly aware of what's going on, so why was I not informed? No matter, simply know this: I will not abide any sorts of noisy mischief on this campus. If I hear even the slightest hint of malfeasance, I will have some stern words with you, and I do mean stern. All right, sorry, I got a little hysterical there. I do not like when I see a word that I don't know. Hello, Müller. Yes, everything here is proceeding according to plan. Understood. May ideas be with you? Looks like he's talking with Major Evander. Guess a military man never really gets a break from military stuff, huh? Hello, Müller. Yes, everything here is proceeding according to plan. Can you give me like a medal? I'm still missing a medal. I'm sure you're all aware of the current unstable state of the continent through reading the Imperial Chronicle. However, I would like to request that you not give up pursuing new challenges and knowledge despite this. The Board of Directors demonstrated their utmost faith in you by devoting unanimously in your favor after all. Yes, sir. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations and theirs. I believe that it's almost time. Head to the Academy field once you're all prepared. Be sure not to be late. Yes, sir. What exactly are they planning? We'll find out, but probably not in this episode. Gotta be honest there. Don't go to the academy field. Don't do that. Celine! Cat! Ma! Oh, even Celine is here. Maybe she's curious about what's going on too. Who knows what cats are thinking? Are we going there by helicopter? Serum capsule, thanks. Is this for me? Thanks, I'll make good use of it. Alright, Instructor Sarah should be waiting for us. Let's get moving. Yep. I think we're going there by helicopter. I don't think we're going there by train. Doesn't smell like train this morning. Class 1 needs me to open up the auditorium since they'll be practicing for their big operetta today. Gotta say, they're not messing around. I better make sure everything's good to go before they arrive. The auditorium always gets pretty popular around festival preparation season, which means I've got to make extra sure everything's up to standard. I'm so tired. Once again, Instructor Tomas tried to spend the night here last night. I almost had to shove him out of here with a broom. And yet here he is, first thing in the morning, with his nose buried in a book. His body might run on enthusiasm and history, but mine sure doesn't. Apparently all of this research is to ensure that Class 1's operetta is historically accurate. This thing must be 10 hours long to justify this level of study. It's not. There are 45 minutes. Oh, the research I'm doing for Class 1's operetta kept me here rather late last night. You're headed off to Rower now, correct? Oh, Rower. Oh, unfortunately, there aren't any noteworthy myths or legends surrounding it. I'm aware of. I've got things to do too. Not even any related to Testarossa, the gnomes of Erebonian legend, which is rather surprising given that the city is known for forging weapons. The gnomes were said to be masters of the forge, and Testarossa is a crimson demon said to wield 1,000 weapons. What a shame that you won't hear any stories about them during your time in Rower. I'll try not to let the lack of legends store your experience too much, okay? That red demon with 1,000 weapons? I have a feeling that we're gonna meet that friend in Rower, actually, because we read something about this folklore book, and they've been like pretty accurate in terms of making up or preparing us for what's to come. It's nice. We're gonna see that demon, definitely. Because that... I'm sorry, that wasn't actually on this time. That was not faked. The Immortal King guy who appeared in Legram was also mentioned in that book series, which is nice. If you're looking for something to eat, just leave that to me. I hear the situation isn't any better anywhere else in the country. There's no telling what you'll run into while you're out there. If you're looking for something to eat, just leave that to me. Yeah, Ramsey, yeah. Oh, you're headed out on another field study? If you haven't got enough to worry about with the festival coming up, with a tap like yours, Crow, you better come back safe. No problemo. It's first year work anyway. It'll be a piece of cake. If it's a piece of cake, why did you have to repeat a year? Hey, I'm not technically repeating a year, just dangerously close to it. Ah, now you've got me really worried. Rower City is better known as the home of the Rainford Company than anything else. Most of the weapons I sell here are made by the Rainford Company too, so they're certainly what I associated most with. The company's chairman being on the board of directors means I get some of their best stuff too. It's awesome. I really owe her for that. There aren't too many military academies with a product lineup this good in their store, I'll tell you that. And that's all thanks to Chairman Irina. Speaking of which, anything good? Nothing. Zilch. Absolutely nothing. Wow, nothing. Where's Toa? Ah, Academy field situation. Yeah. Must be what's going on. Morning, Mr. Bike. Ah. Morning, everyone. Good morning. Didn't expect to see all three of you together this early. What gives? We were just talking about all of you, actually. I'm just glad you managed to decide what to do for the festival before you got shipped off on your field study. Sounds like you didn't waste any time putting George to work, either. We did ask him to help with our orbital instruments, yeah. I'm hoping to have everything sorted out by the time you're back. Make sure you know who's going to be playing what by then, though. We haven't even decided our genre yet. Well, that's definitely something you'll have to take care of. I'm more interested in the outfits, though. I'm thinking sexy. Really sexy. Especially for the girls. Oh, you and I are on the same page. Now, don't even think about it. I'm not wearing one. It would be a bit distracting if they ended up being as revealing as President Herschel's was. That was all Angie's and Crow's fault. They wouldn't listen to any of my feedback. I hope you realize how much I'm counting on you to stop this, Rean. I'll see what I can do. Oh, on a less sexy topic, this month's field study sounds like a tough one. Rower's at the center of the Norsha province. The provincial army's influence isn't quite as blatant as Nordi's, but they still hold significant sway there. And their relationship with railway military police is especially bad, so make sure you don't get wrapped up in all that. Really? And tensions are rising, both inside and outside the country as it is. It's kind of worrisome. At least your field study has been planned out to minimize the chances of you getting into any trouble. What do you mean by planned out? Oh, did Instructor Sarah not tell you? Well, we can't spoil the surprise then, can we? What do you... Curiosity piqued? Well, they did call you onto the field, right? Why don't you get going? I'm sure it'll all make sense when you get there. Slow it down. How come you guys all get to know and I don't? Sorry, Crow. Well, that's what you get for taking the easy classes again this year. What she said. Still, you're technically a second year, so make sure to back your new class up. Oh, I see how it is. Get a few more credits than me, and you think you can get away with saying whatever you want? Well, sounds like we should head over to the field then. Tensions are high, both inside the Empire and out. I'd like to think that that some of that should all be alleviated after today, though. Good luck with the field study. The provincial armies hold huge influence in both Roar and Ordiz. I'm sure you don't need me. You don't need me to tell you this, Eliza. But be careful out there. I will. The provincial armies hold huge influence in both Roar and Ordiz. Don't sweat the other stuff right now. I'll take care of everything while you're out. By the time you're back, I'll have all the instruments and the rehearsal space sorted out. Anyway, you better head over to the field for now. Great! Now even George is ordering me around. Being a first year again is hell! Don't sweat the other stuff right now. You don't have new stuff? I don't think he has new stuff. Of course he doesn't have new stuff. Check out everything that I want to have checked out before we get going. I'm sorry for that. That was not good music right there. Toom, toom. Heyo. Hello, Fee. It's time for yet another field study, isn't it? Although it seemed like this time you're leaving later than usual. Sarah told us to head to the field for some reason. Oh, is that the case? Fee, no matter what you have to face, I'm sure you'll be able to overcome it. So, just make sure to give it everything you've got. Roger. Fee, no matter what you have to face, I'm sure you'll be able to overcome it. Give it everything you got. What are you still doing here? Don't you have a field study to undertake? We thought so too, but they told us to gather at the field instead. How about you, Patrick? I thought it'd be a cold day in hell before I saw you attend morning practice. I'm only here to shake off my morning drowsiness. I most certainly didn't come here to train after my crushing defeat at Friedel's hands. That is one honest lie. You can read him like a book. You'll be making your way to Ordiz and Rower, will you not? Rather foolhardy if you ask me. Well, we can't really claim that either place will be a cakewalk. Ordiz is Duke Yen's stronghold, so the others are bound to run into trouble there. But it's not like Rower is the nicest place these days either. Wait, are you actually worried about us, Patrick? If you were only going to spout nonsense, I would appreciate it if you held your tongue. Moving on, we plan on settling the score with you at the Academy's festival. As such, we would prefer it if you return safely. Challenge accepted. We'll be back, and we'll make sure to give you a run for your money. Try not to hurt yourself. I wouldn't want you blaming your sure to be lackluster festival performance on your field study. I joined Master Patrick for his morning training today. Seeing him practicing so diligently fills me with immense pride. His attendance at this academy has been a beneficial experience for him in practically every regard. Attending this academy has allowed Master Patrick to befriend so many new people. Nothing could make me happier. Closed off? And that's that. Alright, I will be doing this before I go to sleep today. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, toodles!